We didn't see ourselves being able to get into a home.
For us, it would have been really, really hard to stay here, if not, impossible.
Eagle County Housing and Development Authority has been helping Eagle County residents start their home buying journey with various programs like home buyer classes, down payment assistance, and deed-restricted home purchases in places like Miller Ranch.
We were cautioned by friends, oh no, you don't want to buy a deed-restricted place, buy on the open market, you'll make much more money.
I think something that you hear often that turns people away is really the deed restriction and the price restrictions, where they think that they're not going to be able to build that equity.
Don't be afraid to use the deed restriction, right?
Without our journey through Miller Ranch, we wouldn't have been able to afford where we are now.
The thing is, you just get so much value baked into the equation. A garage and so much more space.
Miller Ranch has truly given us the opportunity to put our roots down here in the Vail Valley and continue to grow our family, and it's given us an opportunity at every stage of our life.
The reality is many locals are priced out of the open market. They compete with out-of-town buyers for the same properties and are forced to commute longer distances to work and school. Deed restrictions often keep the dream of homeownership alive for our local community.
Miller Ranch afforded us the opportunity to go from a condo to a townhouse and maybe one day to a single family home and be able to grow and not feel too confined.
We lived in Miller Ranch for 13 years, and the equity that we had into our house, into our duplex there, had accumulated more than we had anticipated.
And we were able to apply that equity to the construction costs of our new home here in Eagle.
It was great because we already built good equity in the years we were in our first condominium. We had a good amount of money to buy our second place, and we didn't need any assistance.
In buying into Miller Ranch, we definitely saw it as the opportunity to get into the market and our stepping stone. Definitely recognized that if we didn't take the opportunity to move on, it wasn't going to give somebody else the opportunity to come in and have the same benefit from Miller Ranch that we did.
I try to encourage all my friends that have been renting to finally look at Miller Ranch, because once you are able to buy your first home, it really makes it easier for you to continue to get into your second home.
Yeah, and if you're a young person, to know that there is an option for you to put down roots here. And if you can be a part of this community moving forward.
It's great to have more of these programs available in the Valley so people can stay and contribute to this community.
We need to continue providing affordable housing solutions to the locals of our community. Help us by supporting more programs like Miller Ranch.